This is the best mouth guard for any athlete with braces. Athletes who have braces that don't wear an athletic mouth guard, the consequences could be pretty severe. They could end up with, even with the braces, they could end up with a tooth getting knocked out, the braces getting dislodged. They could end up cutting their lip, biting their tongue. And some of those could be serious injuries that would require stitches, sutures to repair. If you're wearing an athletic mouth guard, you don't have those sharp edges to cause that problem. And you also have something that can absorb some of the impact and disperse it. Instead of having the impact in one particular tooth, the mouth guard disperses the forces throughout the whole mouth guard, which basically lessens the impact. And when you have athletes with braces who are not wearing a custom fit, the consequences could be even more severe because that mouth guard is going to move around in the mouth when they get hit, when they have contact. If it's in place and custom, like I said before, you get the forces dissipated, and the chances of a severe injury are greatly minimized, as opposed to a mouth guard that is not custom fit. Fitting our mouth guard with somebody who is having orthodontics done is actually much easier in that when you put the mouth guard in, all you do is lightly close. You don't do anything else. You don't try to manipulate it, to form it. You don't suck on it. You just sit there for 2 minutes and you're done. I got a little anecdote. When when we first started with this product, I had a patient in my office who was having orthodontics done, and I was literally sweating when I fit the mouth guard because I thought, well, if this material gets wrapped around these brackets, I'm in big trouble. So before I actually fit it, I called Dr. Ravioni and I said, now you've assured me that this material will not get stuck around the brackets. And he said it won't. And so I went ahead and I fit it, and lo and behold, it didn't. And the patient ended up with being able to open their mouth. The mouth guard stayed in with their braces. And the interesting thing is that once their orthodontic treatment was done, all they did was put the mouth guard back in the microwave and refit it. And they had a mouth guard that they could use after they were finished with all their orthodontics. After the 2 minutes that an athlete with orthodontic braces has fit the mouth guard, it'll feel comfortable. They'll be able to talk. They'll be able to breathe. If you take the mouth guard out, what you'll see, you won't see teeth like you would if you took an impression, but what you will see is little indentations where the brackets are. And that just keeps it in. The material is so unique that it continues to form for about 24 hours. So the next day, when they put the mouth guard in, it's actually going to feel better than after they initially fit it, because the fit's going to be more exact to what is in their mouth.